So, absolute pleasure welcoming you all to Sedona Cosmic Awakening 2018. Put your hands together for making it to this amazing event here today. Without further ado, we have Miss Isabella Greene to set this off with a meditation and a little hotness. If she's around here, Miss Isabella. Maybe she's backstage. Isa's right here. Without further ado, ladies and gents, Miss Isabella Greene.
All right, so here we are. We all want contact, don't we? How many of us want contact? Contact, give us contact. All right, so I have 20 minutes here to tell you guys about different types of contact, and I'm going to talk to you as if I'm asking questions, but I'm actually not asking questions. I'm going to be the one speaking, and if you are relating to what I'm saying, just raise your hand so other people in the room know that you are all on the same page here, all right? Okay, so we close our eyes, and all of a sudden there are these eyes right in front of you. Boom, that close, like right in your face. Anyone? Right? Why is that? When can that happen? Anytime. At the grocery store, when you're just meditating or sitting down, daytime, nighttime, anytime. It just, bam, right in your face. Right? First level. Am I seeing things? Is this real? What was that? What are they doing? Why are they looking at me like this? Are they watching me? What's going on? How does your body feel when that happens? How does your body feel when it happens the first time? That's weird. All right. Next level. Dream time. How many of us are interacting in dream time? Going, right? Yeah, going to craft, having those conversations, experiencing places, otherworldly reality. You know, when they see what they see when you are in dream time visiting them, they see sleepwalkers, because you're just being blown around by the wind of your dreams. You come back, perhaps you remember that, oh, something happened. The minute you remember your bank account, it's gone. Because 3D brain filters it right out. But yes, the ETs are actually experiencing your presence. Your dream body is out there interacting with them, but there's not much you can do. Next level, meditation. Meditation is a little more coherent. We can actually direct ourselves and interact by choice in meditation. It's still non-physical, it's still not scary, not as scary as being taken on a ship in flesh, but it still is an interaction, and we can direct ourselves to go and talk to the beings, experience different locations. We can quantum travel in meditations, and this is why I've been getting up every single night for the last 4 years at 3:30 in the morning, so that I can develop the skill of interacting with the teams and the councils, sit with them, talk to them, receive knowledge, downloads, bring that back here, remember it, and then share it with you guys. In meditations, we're also asked if we're ready to go to the next level of contact. But before we go there, how about this? You wake up in the middle of the night, and there's that bright light outside your window. What is that? Bam! Is this what woke me up? And you leap out of bed, and you're looking outside, and it does this. And you're looking at it going, is it talking to me? What is it trying to tell me? Is this here for me? And you get this feeling, right? Had that happen last year before Cosmic Awakening, because they came in and they made sure that I had it together. This morning at 2:30, I'm looking out the window. Nobody. They're like, she got it. That's all right. Is this real? Was that a star that just faded out like this? Boop. When it was done communicating with you, done upgrading you, done giving you whatever boost of your confidence before the conference, perhaps, right? That's another level of communication and interaction. Then, we're getting a little warmer here, a little more down to earth. Non-physical. You know they're around. Oh my God, there's something here. Oh my God, there's something here, but I cannot see it. And why can you not see it? Because they are going with your comfort zone. A lot of people are very uncomfortable seeing weird-looking creatures in their room, for example. It's in our DNA. It is inside of our physical structures. One of our speakers here shared last year that he is an ambassador for cosmic contact, but he is not comfortable actually physically seeing the beings next to him. So he received telepathic downloads, telepathic communications with them, but refuses to look at them because it freaks him out. And some of us who had these experiences know very well why that happens and how it feels in your body. Well, I'm bringing this back to the body is the second part of my talk here, but the next level is when they touch you. And so here I am 2 years ago in the meditation. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm sitting with Arcturian Council. I'm talking to them. And they say, you ready for your upgrades? Of course I'm ready. I've been born ready. I've been asking this since 2012, since I got to Sedona here. Yeah, show me. Let me see. Let me experience. I want to see the craft. I want to see the aliens. All right, let me show you something, they said. You ready? In meditation, I see them all. I see the whole council in front of me. You know, I'm somewhere in my multidimensional body hanging there in between space where others can communicate with me. They drop the frequency, I raise my frequency, and there we are. Okay, they say, okay, you ready? Lay down. After the meditation, I start laying down, turn into my leg, and I can't move. Completely paralyzed. Not even a hair on my body can move at that moment. You know what? All that being comfortable, that went right out the window at that moment. Promise you that. And then you can't move, and then you feel them touching you. Oh my God, they're touching me. Oh my God, something is touching me. I can see it, and I can't even move a muscle in my body. And, oh my God, they're working on my brain. Please stop, 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 stop. Blackout. Okay. Because they want to make sure that you can handle what you're asking for. And I promise you that our biological vessels, as much as we want to believe that we can handle these things, when we encounter the actual presence, and I'm talking non-physical presence, non-visual, like stuff that didn't really see that physically in my room. I don't even know, guys, those of you who've been taken to craft and seen beings in physical reality, I don't know. God bless you, you know. For me, I'm kind of still getting there, although I always thought that I was ready. But no, I'm still getting there. So the body has a wired-in response. And for those who are not prepared, there's really not much we can do. But you can actually practice and do little exercises to train yourself to get a little closer to being more comfortable and to expand your own comfort zone. For example, how many of us are scared of mice? Right? What is it? It's like this big. Right? And we're not elephants. It can climb up your trunk there and do some damage. Why are people freaking out climbing on tables when they see a mouse? That's irrational. But we have that in our DNA somewhere, somehow wired in. Or a roach is even smaller. Why's everybody running? What is this? Right? So how about we start from regulating these responses by choice. And I can promise you that We can regulate biological responses of our bodies by choice. We can regulate adrenaline production for sure. You can take my word for it. If you don't know that, here's your permission slip. You can regulate your adrenaline production by choice, and this is going to make your fight or flight response a little softer. So perhaps you're not going to run for the hills when something happens, or freak out, or any of that. Perhaps you're going to be able to be coherent enough to hear your own thinking process. The thinking process comes in as the second level of this practice. First level is observing adrenaline production when you encounter things that you're scared of in this reality. And this is going to train you as your system to be able to handle that when the situation gets a little more galactic, let's just say. So, the thinking process supports the process of the body. The body releases chemicals in correlation with what we are thinking about. So, what is the race that we're scared of the most right now, and why? How much do we hear about reptilians, the Dracos, and oh my God, they're like the worst thing there is, right? It's everywhere. I want to bring this to you. Every community, including the New Age community, including Gaia TV, and I'm going to say this really quickly, all right, has been infiltrated to create the fear-based programming. And we're not even aware of that. And the more we fear, the more we hear about these evil stories, the more we're going to support what? Just ask yourself that. Just giving you a little hint here, all right? So, the thinking process that we want to generate as the human beings, moving into the new environment, the new earth, the new state of being, the new human, is the state of being when we understand that the old school response to everything that doesn't look like us, doesn't sound like us, doesn't act like us, the old school response of fear and aggression is no longer acceptable for the new human on the new earth. We are very fastly moving into the space where we understand that not all humans are evil, not all reptilians are evil, not all beings that look scary as demons and are like 15 feet tall are possibly evil. Everything has a spark of light in it. And you'd be surprised how well they respond to interaction from the place of respect. From the place of respect. That could be the scariest being right in front of you. If you are able to hold your adrenaline production because you've practiced it enough, if you're able to contain your vessel from freaking out, and you're able to bring that state of being, open your heart and say, you know what, I give you a chance, I see you, I'm not scared of you. I understand that you are just who you are, what you are, doing what you do, because that is your nature. I'm not available for anything that I'm not comfortable with, but I'm available for an open communication. Would you like to meet me in the level where we can understand each other in a balanced space? And that is where we're moving to right now, as the human race, as the beings who are all asking for that contact. First thing we have to do is move ourselves out of the space of judgment. If it looks scary, it doesn't have to be evil by definition. Examine every story that you hear, regardless of where it's coming from, and check with your heart, check to see what it feels like to you. We have a brilliant speaker here, Thunderbeat, who is going to share with us during the course of this event. She's going to share with us her experiences of being called to do activations for 15 feet tall reptilian beings because they cannot evolve without her help. How about that? She's going to share with us, too, that we, all different types of beings, how they look, and they do not look like us. And we as humanity, we need to put that foundation that things that don't look like us can still be friendly. We're all one. We're all made out of the same fabric of reality. And when you have your heart channel open and you can communicate telepathically from the place of respect, and you can regulate your human condition of fight or flight response, then we're talking a whole different ball game here now. All right. So I have covered everything I had to cover today. And I hope that this gives you a new perspective or supports your perspective throughout this entire conference. And right now, we're going to do a meditation to open that channel, to unify, to connect with them, to show them that we are upgraded human beings, open to communicate and interact from a place of balance and non-judgment. Now, let's have a conference. All right.